And these are our ingredients for today. We have 8 mushrooms. We have just a handful of shredded cheese, some butter, and we have eggs. We're going to need 6 eggs. And then we have 6 cracker matza. You just crack them up till they're about that big. And then you have to have a pan to cook everything together. Hi, welcome back. Now, I want to introduce someone very special. This is Dougie Fresh.
Hi everybody, Ryan, thank you so much for being in my kitchen today and sharing this recipe with me. I've never had matzo brie, but I'm looking forward to making it. Why don't we start to cut up the mushrooms?
Okay.
What do we just want like a little slice about like that on the mushrooms? Is that going to be good, or we need to dice them up a little more?
We're going to dice it up a little more.
Okay. Now Ryan, your father and I go way back, many years, to his household kitchen, cooking with his parents. Can you tell me a little bit about this recipe and why it's so special to you?
Well, every time I go to D.C., my grandfather makes this, and I just love this dish, and I want to share it with everybody.
That's awesome. So, cooking with your grandfather's fun, huh? Yeah, Marvin's a good guy, man. I sure wish he was here right now.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay, we're going to get that pan preheated too. So that we can saute the onions. Is that all we're going to do, is just a little saute on them? Okay. Let me get my scooper here. Folks out there, if you need a kitchen device that's simple and incredible to use, it's one of these food scoopers. Voila. And just as Julia Childs recommends, Brian, we don't crowd the mushrooms in the pan. We don't crowd the mushrooms.
Now we're just going to give a little saute to this. So when we put the mushrooms in the matzo brie, they'll be all tasty.
And when we come back, we'll start to put it all together.
Hi, welcome back to Cooking with Ryan. So you see that we're sauteing our mushrooms, and he's going to give, Dougie Fresh is going to give it a little stir.
Well, right at the end, we threw in a pat of butter just to give the mushrooms that nice buttery goodness flavor that everybody loves. I think we just need to finish it with a little shake here, and I guess we just want to go ahead and put them in that bowl?
Yeah, we're going to put them in the bowl for our mushrooms, and then at the end we're all going to pour the mushrooms in, and it's going to be delicious.
I can't wait to taste this.
I can't either. So now, we're just going to crack 6 eggs. So we're going to crack our 6 eggs. One. Two.
Mind if I crack one, Ryan?
I don't mind.
Thanks. You're the best.
Okay, and we're going to wash our hands because if you eat raw eggs, you can get sick. Okay? Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Ryan.
You're welcome. So now, we are just going to stir our eggs enough so that it will be all good and tasty.
You want me to go ahead and mix them?
Yeah, he's going to stir our eggs. And as he does that, I'm going to pour some cheese in it. Just a handful. That's it. A handful of cheese.
Ryan, do you want to put a little salt and pepper in these eggs?
Oh yeah, and then you want some salt and pepper in it. Mix that up. And then, okay, so I'll see you back after the commercial. Hi, welcome back to Cooking with Doug and Ryan. We are going to start soaking our matza for about 60 seconds. That's all. Just fill it up.
Tell me when.
Okay.
All right. A little more? All right.
Okay, that's probably good. So we're just going to stir our cheese and eggs.
I'll stir.
Now, you know what you always need in eggs? You need some milk in it, just to filling it up. Because you need some milk. So he's going to get some milk out. Yeah, that's probably good. And then we're just going to put like a pat of butter or two in our pan. And turn our pan on. And now we're just going to stir that up a little bit. And that's probably good for the matza, so we're going to drain the water. Okay. Now, since we drained the water, we're going to put our eggs, cheese, and milk in there.
Ryan, before you do that, let me just, I'm kind of curious. I've never made this dish. I want to see what the texture is of a soaked matzo cracker. It's really quite good.
Pour all that in. You want everything in there, right? You get everything in there. Now we're going to stir this with, we actually need a spoon because there's matza in here and this is like a cracker, so.
There you go.
Just use this. So we're just going to stir that until all that egg and cheese is mixed up with the matza. That looks very good. Now Doug, fresh. Do you think we should add the mushrooms while we put this in there, or should we do it after?
Well, let's get the eggs and matzo working first, and when we think it's the right time, we'll just throw those delicious sautéed mushrooms in there.
Okay.
The pan's heated if you're ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
Well, let's do it.
So just pour all that in. Okay. We're going to stir that up. Just leave it for there for a second so it will get heated up the same. So I'll see you back after the commercial. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, welcome back with Cooking with Ryan and Doug. So we are going to pour our sauteed mushrooms in. Give it a little tang. Put that back right there. Make sure you mix all those together because you don't want just some mushrooms in one place and some mushrooms, some where there's just matzo and egg. So we want to mix that up pretty good.
Hey, Ryan.
What?
I've never had this dish before, but I'm curious. Like, what do you put on it? Do you put Tabasco? Is that okay? Is it just salt? What do you like to do?
I like anything, and you could put anything on it. It's like having eggs. Do you want to put some ketchup on eggs? That would be good. If you want to put hot sauce on eggs, that would be good. It's just when you have that the matzo in it. It's delicious. So I like sugar on it. My dad likes salt on it, and then I don't know what other people like.
So what do you do for plating it? Just on the plate and then let her go, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think we're ready.
I do too. Okay.
Boy, it smells great. I wish everybody out there could smell this dish.
Yes.
Smell-o-vision
so
would be
we
great.
are going to put a little bit of each thing on the plate. Just clean off that. And I'll give out the plate. Just a little more. And then put some parsley on the side.
Oh, that's beautiful. Very good plating. Something like...
Oh, beautiful.
Voila.
There's one. And then let's get another one.
Oh, that's so good looking, Ryan. Let's do, we got two more. We're going to crank it out here
Okay.
at Ryan and Doug's Short Order Kitchen. And we got one more plating to do.
And then extras is just going to be for if anybody wants any more. And I'll see you back after the commercial. Hi, welcome back to Cooking with Ryan and Doug. We are going to try our matzo brie. And you could have this anytime. You could have this on a Sunday morning. You could have this on any morning. And I like to dedicate this to my Grandpa Marvin again because he always makes this and it's just delicious. So I'm going to put some sugar on mine. Just put just a little bit of sugar.
I'm going to try hot sauce on mine.
And then you just bite into that.
Oh, it's delicious.
It's delicious.
Well, Ryan, I can't thank you enough for stopping by and sharing this recipe with me and hanging out in my kitchen. It's great to see you, and I'm never going to forget this dish. It was fun to make, and it tastes delicious.
Well, thank you for inviting me to your house and kitchen. And I'll see you back on our next. Bye.